Hey bugs, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you guys back. I'm so glad to be back. It's been about 6 weeks. I was supposed to post my newest vlog 2 weeks ago, but of course life happens. If you follow my blog, you have read one of my most recent blog posts, life updates. And if you haven't, I'll give you a quick little recap. So in short, I told you guys that I'm making the transition to New Jersey, and I've been looking for a job there. So of course the interview process is pretty long. As a teacher, you're not just required to fill out the application and then do the interview. Like, you literally have to go there. They have to teach a model lesson to their kids. You have to meet with all these different people in the school. So essentially you go on about 2 or 3 interviews per school, because they meet you once and then they want you to do all these other things. I've been in the process of doing that with multiple schools. So you can imagine that I have been doing quite a bit of running back and forth between Baltimore, where I currently am, and New Jersey, where I'm trying to be. So that has been really hard, not only on myself and tiring, but also my job here. Like, of course, I want to get a new job in New Jersey, but I still have obligations to fulfill at my current job. So that has been kind of tough because I've been missing some days. My car is feeling these struggles back and forth to New Jersey. When I tell y'all that this car, baby, it is holding on, okay? Holding on from Jesus himself, okay? Jesus is making sure that I get back and forth to New Jersey and Baltimore, because, baby, that car is gonna break down any day. I actually break down maybe like at least once a week, but Jesus himself is making sure that I keep rolling even though I break down once a week. So I definitely need to get a new car, but of course the struggle is real. Sis don't got coins to fund a move and a new car, so that has been kind of tough. And all of that I've been doing, I was trying to finish school, so making sure I get all my assignments done. You know, this is my graduation year, which graduation is next Saturday. So I'm really pumped about that. But trying to make sure I get all my graduation requirements done so that I can graduate. Additionally, so my lease here was up because I moved here in April. So my lease here was up at the end of April this month. And I plan to stay with a friend of mine for the last 6 weeks of the school year, so I wouldn't have to do the commute between Baltimore and New Jersey every single day to work. However, that kind of fell through. So literally at the last minute, I had to find somewhere to live, bro. Like, so I wouldn't be homeless. So I had to find somewhere to live. I had to find money to pay for where I was gonna live. Like, literally the last 2 months have been so hard on me. Like, y'all don't understand that it is so hard to have negative feelings about all the things that you're going through personally and then try to still inspire and motivate other people. So I had to kind of take a step back while I was still posting on Instagram to, you know, make sure my presence is there. I also wasn't doing all that I could in terms of writing my blog posts and putting up vlog videos on YouTube. So now I'm just in the process of trying to get back. And I thank you guys for still rocking with me, still bearing with me, because y'all don't understand, like, to know that people support you even though you're going through all these different things and you are not as consistent as you should be or as other people are, is an amazing feeling. So again, I appreciate you guys for that. This video is more for me to talk to you guys about my brunch series. So I had my first event for my brunch series in November 18th, 2018. It was awesome. So many people came out. It was very supportive. We had great reflection, great conversation. The food was good. The mimosas was good. It was an awesome time for me. I couldn't have asked for a better launch event. I was so excited about it. I decided that I wanted to do a second one in DC in December 2018. Of course, life happens. That fell through. Couldn't make it happen. In the new year, I decided I was going to do a Poconos trip, an Eminent Ladies Poconos trip. Because I couldn't make the brunch series happen and I wanted to continue my momentum. So that ended up happening, which was awesome. You can see all the things that we did in my last vlog. It was dope. Honestly, you know, I was so worried about who would come, how many people would come. Can I accommodate all these people, what they gonna eat, how they gonna feel, are they gonna be comfortable? When I tell y'all that everything just worked, like literally, I mean, we had like a few little things, but like nothing huge. Everybody still had an awesome time. I was extremely grateful that again, people came out to support. So then I'm kind of like, all right, I want to continue. I want to get this brunch series going. So I wanted to do my second one in DC. I had planned to do it this month, May 2019, but of course, life happens. And I couldn't get it done. So I pushed it back to July 14th from 12 to 4 p.m. in DC. I am here to tell you that I've made yet another change. I have not changed the date. It is still July 14th from 12 to 4 p.m. However, I've changed the city. It is now in Philadelphia, no longer in DC. And I'm going to tell you why. In all this time that I've had and all the things that I've been going through, I really have been trying to figure out my direction, doing a lot of self-exploration, because I do feel like when there are horrible things happening to you, like your life is falling apart, your life is in shambles, that means that you're growing, and that means that something great is coming. So I've been trying to prepare myself for that. And in doing that, I've been thinking a lot about my brand. I've taken some time to kind of think about how this all started. And I've come to the conclusion that when I first started and I wanted to do this brunch series, I really pushed for the launch party because I wanted to get it out there. I wanted to let go of all the anxiety of stepping out of my comfort zone and really just get it out there. After the first one, I really wanted to tailor my brand, narrow some things down about my purpose, my vision, my intent. I've done that, and in doing so, I've realized that I really want this to be a Philadelphia-based event series. It took me some time to recognize that at the time when I first came out, I was really comparing myself to a lot of those other event series, really feeling like I had to be like them, you know, having those events in different cities, having all these followers, having all these things going on. But something that I also realized is that I'm not them. That's not my journey. So I need to do it my way, number one. Number two, I also recognize that my event series is not like a workshop or a class. People aren't coming there to learn a new skill. They're coming there to engage in meaningful conversations. It is relationship and communication and reflection based. So people like to do that where they are comfortable. Also considering that most of my fan base is Philly people. So when people were buying tickets to the DC brunch, it's mostly Philly people. I recognize that that's where my biggest support is. And when I looked at the Philly scene, event series scene, I recognized that there is no event series that is doing what I'm doing. While there are places or companies, organizations that hold events, none of them are trying to do what I am trying to do. I really want to bring a positive, entertainment, fun event series to Philly. While eventually I would like to grow my brand enough to do it in other cities once I've grown my audience in other places. I do have an audience, but it's not as large as I would like it to be. So I want to grow that some more before I start expanding. So right now, I want it to be Philly-based. To sum it all up, the event series, the Eminent Lady Brunch series, is still on. However, I have changed the city. It is no longer in DC. We are in Philly. It is still July 14th from 12 to 4 p.m. Please come out. I would love to have you there. It is a Battle of the Sexes themed. That means men and women are welcome. Bring your brother, bring your cousin, bring your sister, bring your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your baby mom, your baby dad, whoever. Bring them. It'll be an amazing conversation. We're going to have food, good food, bottomless mimosas, bottomless, okay? We're going to have raffles, good prizes, okay? We're going to have games. We're going to have some conversation. There will be opportunity for you to network with people. Please bring business cards. It'll be a great time, and what a better summer event. So head to the link in the description box, or you can head to my Instagram profiles at @withlovelex_ or Eminent Lady blog and press get tickets in the profile bio to head to my Eventbrite. I cannot wait to have you guys there. Thank you so much for following me on the journey and continuing to support me through this all. I know I'm all over the place, but I'm finally getting it together. Thank you.